Hey guys, I am here with a video I feel like I should have done a while ago. As many of you may know, I do have a 1-year-old child. Her name is Malia. And yeah, being a mother, a lot of you, especially on my Instagram, have asked me about postpartum shedding. So pretty much postpartum shedding is after you have your baby, your hair begins to just shed a lot. But yeah, pretty much it's a nightmare. My postpartum shedding, it lasted, I would say, 5 months. And the hardest part about it for me was just seeing a handful of shedded hair in my hand. Literally a handful, like I'm not kidding. And it was seriously just so depressing seeing that almost every single day. Everybody's different. Every woman is different with their body and their hair and all that. But if you do experience postpartum shedding, there's no way to stop it. It stops on its own. And yeah, but these are just some tips that can help just make the journey much easier and a little less painful, I guess. So my first tip is to deep condition your hair at least once a week, and this is going to help your hair gain back its strength so that it's not so prone to breakage. That's exactly what deep conditioning does for your hair. It strengthens your hair, as well as, moisturizing it and all of that good stuff. But for the shedding, you want to strengthen your hair. That is the most important thing. So yeah, I deep conditioned my hair once a week, and I just started seeing a huge difference in my hair and the amount of shedding I was getting. So yeah, I definitely recommend to deep condition your hair at least once a week. Tip number 2 is to detangle as gently as you can. Don't detangle your hair on dry hair. So you don't want to comb your hair while it's dry. You want to detangle, finger detangle, comb, whatever, your hair when it's wet or it has some type of leave-in, just some type of moisture in it, because if it's dry, you're gonna come out with lots of shedded hair. And also you want to do it as gently as you can. The gentler, is that a word? The gentler? The gentler? Yeah, whatever. The more gentle you are with your hair, the less hair that you will see coming out of your head. So if you have to part your hair into 4 sections and detangle, do it that way. Now, my tip number 3 is to do low manipulation styles. So twist outs, braid outs. You want to be doing styles that can last you a few days so that you're not combing in your hair every single day, because with postpartum shedding, you're seeing a lot of hair come out. Like, I'm serious, globs of hair. And if you're doing that every day, then you're just gonna have globs of hair coming out every day. And I had to learn that myself, because then I was wetting my hair every day, detangling my hair every day, and I would just have, a glob of hair a day. But then I started doing twist outs, and that just saved me so much, because I would preserve it at night. It did give me a few days of a break instead of, Monday doing my hair, Tuesday doing my hair, Wednesday doing my hair, So I also feel like that just helped me a lot. And yeah. So my last tip, tip number 4, is don't focus on how much hair is coming out of your head. I know it's hard when you see lots of hair coming out. It's, it's like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with my hair? It makes you feel like sad and depressed and just not feel happy about how your hair is. So you just have to just put into your head, this is going to happen. I just had a child. I have to get everything back into order. It's not going to last forever. Just don't know, just tell yourself these things to make yourself feel a little bit better, just so that you're not focusing on how much hair you're losing every single day. And I promise it will go by faster, and before you know it, the postpartum is going to stop. And yeah, these are my 4 tips, you guys. I've read online that if you continue taking your prenatals after, pregnancy, which is perfectly fine, and doctors actually recommend it so that you can have, your energy and just get back to normal. If you continue taking them, it says that it helps with postpartum shedding, and I didn't take mine, so I can't say that it did. But these are my 4 tips to helping with postpartum shedding, you guys. Like I said, there is no way to completely stop postpartum shedding. I don't care what anyone says. You can't control what's going on in there. It's going to stop on its own. And yeah, it will end. You'll get past it, and once you do, yeah, you're gonna be like super happy. I feel like the healthier you keep your hair, the faster the postpartum ends, because in the beginning of my postpartum, I was a mess with my hair. I was just not taking care of it. But towards the end, that's when I actually started like deep conditioning, like I said, doing those low manipulation styles and, all of that. And that's when my postpartum actually started to stop. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any video suggestions, if you have any questions, just go ahead and leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you. And yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video.